Hi, Aquas. Crystal Clear back at you again. Guys, I was just sitting up and I was just meditating on the chords. And I was like, who will I get this morning? I was just feeling chords for this morning. And you hit my mind. And I was just thinking about Aquas and something hit my mind. Guys, this love is like a fairy tale. For Aquas, this love. Whoa, I just felt that. Ooh, it's like a fairy tale, guys. But with many complications. This love that I feel for Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius. I feel some of you connected to someone. Ooh, wow, I can relate. Ooh, that the love that you have for them, that you have between each other, it's just like a fairy tale, baby. But it's complicated. It's complicated. I feel it's complicated, but it's so much love. But I feel like it's something that is so much love there, and it's so complicated loving this person. It's always a reason for something like that. But I feel like this love, this person is so much love. It's so much love, but it's so complicated. So let's see why is this. I got to put it down just a little bit. So let's see why. Let's just join it together. Guys, if you have not subscribed to Crystal Clear, mash the subscription button. And guys, subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell. And that way you can get my notifications. And see, because just like when I get the little download, ooh, I just felt that, guys. Woo, this guy, guys, look, I feel a fairy tale, love, baby. I feel it. But it got complications. It's complicated. I feel complicated, baby. It's complications in it. Let's just see why. But it's a fairy tale. Oh, it's just like a fairy. I can just imagine. I feel it. Wow, let's just go see, guys. Oh, let's see. So for Aquarius spirit, going into mid-January, I feel a love. It's a beautiful passion and love. It's like a fairy tale. I mean, I feel like you knew this person. Some of you could have knew this person you felt like you knew this person for a very long time. It could have been a pastime. Could feel like a dream or a soulmate or a twin flame. It's like you knew them from another lifetime. And it's such a soul love. Oh, it's like a fairy tale, baby. Woo, but it got complications. Wow, let's just go see. Because I'm just, whoop. Girl, let's just see. God, dog it. Oh, come on, let's just get some more energy. Ooh, spirit, what else we need to see for Aquas? Because it's love. I feel fairy tale love. That's something you just dream about, baby. This is something you dream about, baby. Somebody dream. This is only a dream come true, a wish fulfilled. Oh, wow. I've got a fairy tale love, baby. One is so beautiful, but it's complicated. Can I help you? How many got those fairy tale loves, but it's complicated, baby? Ooh, come on. So let's see. Aquas. I feel a complicated love, but it's a fairy tale. But it's so beautiful. Wow. You got the King of Cups here. So you got that king right there. So I feel there's some love here, but see, I've learned to chop this boy down here. So I feel like, but it's complicated. Some of you have choices here. And we're going to go back to this because some of you are dealing with two people. And so there is a complication here. And I feel like some of you some of you are dealing with two people. But there is some of you have a fairy tale love. But it's complicated here. Wow. We're going to get down to the truth. I feel like some of you, we already know you got options here. But I feel like it's a reason why some of you have options. Because I feel, there we go. Because I'm with the person that you're in love with. That fairy tale love, baby, is complicated. So I feel like this have caused some of you to have to move on. Because somebody that you've been dealing with, somebody that you deeply in love with, is complicated. So I feel like you had to move on. Some of you had to move on without this person. So let's just see, baby. Let's just see here. Wow. Let's see what's next. Wow, you got the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like a lot of you have been trying to figure out this situation here, but because some of you do have two people here, and it's so complicated. I see that complicated. It's complicated here because some of you gonna have to choose between two people here. But the problem is, it's complicated because somebody is connected to a soulmate or a twin flame, but dealing with that person is a lot of complications dealing with that. And I feel like it's somebody you've been back and forth with it, and the whole time it's been complicated. You've been having a lot of difficulties dealing with that person in the past here, and it's been very difficult and complicated the whole time that kept the situation in and out. But it's such a beautiful love, and so it's such a fairy tale. But I feel like this is what I feel. For some of you have caused you to have to cut this jack out and move on to choose something else here. But now I feel a lot of you now are trying to make decisions on to choose, because you got two cups here. It's two cups. It's two. So now I feel now a lot of you going to get the truth and the clarity. I feel like now you come into an awareness and understanding here. So I feel like some of you will now be able to make decisions here. And I feel like some of you will be able to sever the ties in this thing and make a clear decision. Let's just see, because baby, I feel a fairy tale, Lord. But it's difficult. I feel difficulty in this here. And it's got a lot of consequences, ooh, baby, oh wow. See, and I can relate, but it's such beautiful. It's a fairy tale love that we all dream of. But I feel obstacles and difficulties with this thing here. So crystal clear, what spirit woman to put. You got the Ace of Cups. I feel this is overflowing. See, this is what I'm saying. See, this is some passionate. This person, the love that some of you have with this person is overflowing. This is overflow. This is overflowing love, passionate love. And this is what I'm saying. This divinely guided, this divine union. I feel like this could be a soulmate or twin flame. That's what I'm saying. That kind of stuff. So this is why I feel a lot of this is complicated here. It's got circumstances here, because a lot of that stuff is here. But I feel because some of you had to move on from this situation, and some of you have chosen other people, but I feel like some of you, I feel like it's a choice to be made here. Wow, with two people here. So let's just see why here. It's okay, because we can look like we're rolling with the bottom of the deck, but some of you just not choosing here. I feel some of you are stuck just not choosing. It's difficult. I feel difficulty here. That's what I'm saying. And some of you just not choosing or not able to choose here because it's so difficult. I just feel it. It's so difficult. This is a difficult, delicate situation. But I do see somebody getting the truth and clarity over this here, because I feel a moment of choosing, because I feel somebody got to make a decision to choose and sever the ties over the past and choose between two people here. So I know I've been saying it, but this is just what it is. And until somebody chooses, this is what's in the collective here. So, but it's a lot of unsurety, but there's so much love. But it's not the fact that if you choose that person, I feel you have chosen them so many times, but it's difficult. But it's such a fairy tale love. Oh, it's so sweet, but it's always been difficult. I feel it's always been complication choosing this jam. So let's just see why. So consider. Wow. So could be dealing with an earth sign here. Could be. I'm gonna go on and pull this down, because I feel like this is finna be a little journey for your aquas. Let's pull it up. So I feel like this is some overflowing love. This is so passionate. I feel like this something just will come out of a fairy tale book here. I feel like this is why it's been so hard to cut this connection, to cut this energy off, to sever the ties in the past and move on in a new connection, because you are so tied to this back person, because I feel like it could be a soulmate or twin flame. It's hard to cut this jack out because this is a soul connection, and I feel like this is something that you will only read about in a fairy tale book, because this is so much love, and it's so much overflowing, but it's so much unsurety in this thing here, because it's always been complicated dealing with this person here. But I feel now somebody do want to come in, and it's just like somebody wanting to invest, offer something here, but it's kind of stuck because it's so much unsurety. So somebody is stuck coming in, want to offer, excuse me, that phone, want to offer something, so it's no movement. So it's a moment of standstill, I feel. So I feel a moment of standstill for someone here. So somebody's unsure, because somebody is just not moving forward to coming in for some reason. Let's see why. Because somebody needs, it's 2 cups here to be offered here. So what we need to see, because somebody is standing still. So let's see, what do we need to see, Spirit? Give us something we need to see here. So we got earth sign. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign here, because somebody want to come in and offer something, because you got the King of Pentacles here. Somebody do want to invest. There you go. Spirits, I feel like this is the new person, but somebody feels stuck because somebody is unsure about this new person here. Wow, come on here. Somebody is unsure about the new person because somebody is still in love with the old person. But see, it's so much, it's complicated. Wow. Because there's so much overflowing love dealing with this person. Somebody know they got to choose here, because that's 2 cups. Wow, here. But somebody got to sever the ties with the past here. Wow. But they unsure because it's so complicated here. Come on now. Come on. Ooh. So somebody just stuck here looking here. I feel like this king, this earth sign, could be dealing with earth sign, water sign here. We got earth and water real deep on this board here, and air. Wow, so deep. And fire just stepped in. So somebody's sitting here waiting, looking here. But they stuck. They're not, it's no movement in this situation because somebody's unsure right now here. But somebody needs to sever the ties with the past here and make a choice here. I'm sorry, guys, over this situation, but I know it's hard here. It's hard here. Wow, and it's complicated. I just feel complication. Oh, so I feel someone needs to sever the ties with but it's love. While Aquarius is love. So what we need to do here, this is what I feel, guys, here. This is it. Well, I can't even say it, baby. Let's see. Somebody in a new connection want to come in and invest and offer something, because you got the King of Pentacles. Somebody here, I feel very stable, financial stable, everything here want to come in and invest. And it could be you too, but I feel like somebody want to come and invest on a foundation and offer something, but it's at a standstill on hold, and somebody's waiting, but somebody's unsure, because I feel like somebody's still connected with the past. Somebody needs to sever the ties with the past, but it's so much love, and I feel like this is so passionate. Oh, and it's still love. See, baby, look, this love runs deep. See, this overflowing love, baby. This love is deeper than the ocean, baby. When this kind of love, this is something that you see how I just keep overflowing. This is that overflowing love, where it's deeper than the ocean and wider than the sea. It was a song, Just One Lifetime. I know that's an old song, but it was so pretty. Baby, just one lifetime. I can't sing it, but you know what? Baby, that song, baby. I was singing that to my twin, baby. That was a jack. But them twins are jack. But somebody got that Ace of Swords. Need to come to the truth of something here. They just need to come to the truth and understanding of this situation and severance. It's hard, baby. It's hard because it's complicated. Woo, I feel complication for you, Aquas. Woo, because you're loving somebody and it's so passionate, but it's complicated, but it's still love. Woo, baby, let me see. I am an Aqua. Baby, it's hard, but somebody is waiting. Got the Three of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you could be a fire sign could be waiting, or some of you could be waiting on a fire sign. Here, come on. Aqua's here. But it's complicated. Ooh, swoop, come on. It's complicated. There's a fresh start, I feel like, but I feel like it's on hold here. It's uncertainty about this fresh start here. Because it's complicated. Somebody can't make a decision over a fresh start because it's complicated. Woo, come on, baby. Now, I got to deal with this here. Oh, come on. See, this is what I'm saying. This is somebody. You got 6 of Cups. See, this is what I'm saying. This is somebody from the past and somebody new. See, this is what I'm saying. This is somebody that fulfilled you, Aquas, that fulfilled you. See, this was overflowing the cup. That's what I'm saying. This was overflowing passion. This was once happy, baby. Come on. Well, the cup was fulfilled. It was so much overflow, so much abundance. It was happy children. I feel like you could have knew this person so long, or with this person, or could have knew him in a past life. But it was like a fairy tale, baby. You fulfilled him. There was so much happiness in this thing. It was so much love. It was so much peace, baby. Now you got 2 cups. This person fulfilled you, baby. This was like a fairy tale, baby. I ain't gonna play with you, baby. But it was complicated. I find complications, baby. Come on. With them soulmates and twin flames, especially them twin flames, was complicated. Ooh, baby, let me tell you. Ooh, baby, I'm getting hot. This here reading. Ooh. But that's love. Ooh. There is love. Ooh. This love, baby, I call it a fairy tale. Ooh. This is a fact, but with many complications, baby. I can't tell you what to do with this. But some of you, I feel, have moved on because you got tired away. But it's still hard to sever the ties with the past because it's so complicated. Because some of you still love someone. It's still overflowing because you still reminisce over the past here. You got them 2 cups, but it's still love. Oh, come on. So what do we need to? Girl, I ain't gonna play with y'all. See, this was somebody wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This is somebody wish, baby. Come on. This was my wish, baby. I ain't gonna play with you. This was my wish fulfilled because it was like a fairy tale. It was something I could dream of. Y'all, come on. I'm finna use me. I don't care. I'm using me. Because this was my wish fulfilled. It's like I knew him in another lifetime. I swear. Like I knew that person before. Like I could sense his essence. Like I could touch him in my dream. Like I knew him before. This was only a wish fulfilled. It's like I am still connected with that person, even though I'm with him, guys. And the love is still overflowing, even though we're apart. But it's complicated. I ain't gonna play with you. It's complicated. Even though I try to sever the ties with that Jack still keep coming back after me. Still trying to offer this cup. Even though I moved on, trying to move on with somebody else, that Jack will not go away. I ain't gonna play with you. It's complicated. It's complicated. Some of you are complicated in here with this Jack. Even though you're trying to move on and trying to sever the ties with this Jack, man or woman, but it's still complicated. Baby, I'm telling you now. Baby, it's complicated. Girl, boy, it is complicated because this is a twin flame. Baby, this is Jack. This is whack, but it's complicated. But this is a fairy tale, love. I can only tell you. I can only imagine this. Baby. Ooh. Wow. This is something you can only wish for. When I was reading Cinderella and them, when I was younger. And I could only imagine Cinderella reading that book. and connecting with her knight in shining armor, if I can remember. But it was a fairy tale. But it was beautiful. Wow, guys, let me go. Crystal, don't. Cause I get to crying on the video and all that stuff, and yeah, girl, baby, but this is a fairy tale, love. Ooh, baby, you tried to sever the ties with the past. Some of you simply tried to walk away and move on, but you're still unsure. Ooh, cause you're still tied to this past. And it's so complicated, but there's so much love. And this is so much, this wish fulfilled. Wow, you tried to move on. You got the chariot. So you got to dealing with two people who the lovers card. See, there it go. Choices. You got choices. So complicated because you can't seem to choose. You're unsure. You can't just ain't choose. Some you stuck. Can't choose. Somebody want to come in and invest, but it's a fresh start. Some that just stuck waiting, ain't moving forward. It's hard. It's complicated when you love somebody, baby, like this. I'm sorry. But it's so complicated, girl, ain't you, boy? It's complicated. There ain't no other way to say it. It's obstacles. If it ain't one thing in between, it's enough. I ain't playing with you. It's complicated. It's always something in this connection. It's always something that broke this donkey. Now, if I go deeper, it's going to get worse because it's complicated. That's what I'm saying, Aqua. It's always something in between this connection. And that cause you to go in another way. Somewhere you don't want to be because it's complicated. They push you this way. But because it's so much love here, it's so hard, it's complicated to move on. Even though you move on, you're still stuck here. See, God, Crystal. Crystal clear. Let me try the eyes, and and you cause. When you love somebody this deep, baby, you only find that in a lifetime. You don't find this kind so many times. See, I found it once in a life. I've been in love before. I'm not going to play with you, baby. But I ain't never found that true soulmate, that true love, that divine love before that. Baby, I loved him before I even saw him. I knew that I loved him, and I knew who he was. I knew that he was mine. He was a part of me. That's the kind that you don't find every day, baby. That's the kind that's complicated. See what I'm saying? When you find that fairy tale love, something you can only imagine and wish for, baby. When you wish upon a star and hope this thing can have a fresh start and new beginning, this is something you can only wish for. This stuff ain't even work. Because it's complicated, baby. Come on. So now you're stuck because you can't get in there because it's complicated and you don't know which way to choose. Girl, come on. Baby, so I'm sorry. This is how it is, baby. It's complicated. Some of you, it's somebody in the past that you're dealing with, you were married to, you had a home with, that it's hard to sever the ties. I feel like you will come to the truth and clarity of something. Because I feel like this connection has come back around again. Because you got movement with the chariot and you got the lover's card to make a decision over somebody in the past. But it's so complicated. That's what I'm saying. It's so complicated. So you got choices. You up in the head, but somebody simply just not choosing because they unsure about what they need to choose. Because the situation it's something caused the complication in this situation. It caused it to go regular anyway. In this marriage, in this commitment. See, that's what I'm saying, baby, because it's so complicated. So what they need to know. Well, it could be and so much. See, leave us here. See, it's still heartbreak. See, 3 of Swords left you there. Because it's so complicated. So much heartbreak in this jack here. Because left this complicated in this broken home. Now you don't know how to choose, even go forward in somebody else. So it's got this stuck. It's so complicated. Even though you got a fresh start, don't know how to choose. Baby, this is complicated. Now this jack coming back in because you got the chariot. This is a wish fulfilled. But you're unsure because you're still in heartbreak with this here. But this is a soulmate or a twin flame connection. But it's so complicated because there's so much heartbreak that broke this marriage. And it's so much, and you got choices here. But not able to choose but it's overflowing love, girl. Baby, this is so complicated. I'm not even playing with you, baby. This reading is complicated. And it's reminding me of my soul, my twin. Soul mate with Jack and the twin with Jack. The twin with Jack. Both of them with Jack soul up, baby. But that when I do Aquarius, I get emotional. When I do Aries, I get emotional. When I do Cancer, girl, I'll be wanting to fight. Shoot, so I'm just jacked. But now I'm emotional because this was my twin, babe. And it was so complicated. And I'm Aquarius. It's so complicated, guys. Wow. Think that's why we're so connected, Aquas. It's so complicated. But I'm out of that. Again, I'm out of that stuff. You got to heal from that. I healed a long time ago. That's why I can help you. That's why I can talk. If I wasn't healed from this, y'all have to come get me. Who gonna get me? Baby, I couldn't help you. baby, look. But it's so complicated. But I know this is a fairy tale, baby. It was something I could only dream of. Baby, that was in a magazine, baby. I ain't gonna play with you. Woo, I ain't gonna play with you, baby. It was just a heart desire. It was something I knew that was mine. I knew that. Girl, come on, baby. But it was complicated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was complicated. So this here, wow, it's complicated. Now there's 2 cups and it's coming back in for some of you, and that's a choice. Now you're stuck. Come on, because it's love. Come on. So what we need to see. Ooh, come on, spirits, and get that. Wow. Wow. Some of you were so in grief for so long. And you were stuck there for so long grieving over this situation here that had ended, that was lost. But can I tell y'all, well, this ain't me no more, but some of you are still stuck there grieving. This is a non-ending story, because this ain't a non-ending story, because this is not ending. This is so complicated, because this is not over. It's not over. Well, this is what helped me. I learned to balance this energy. I learned to heal myself, and I had to heal myself from within. And when I learned to release this, when I released that Jack, y'all, look like I could not get rid of it. That Jack is not in the story for sure. I mean, I cannot get rid of my twin. Oh, call, text. And I just like ignore the Jack. I say hi, you say hi, and I won't say nothing else. But now he's stuck grieving. He can't even go forward. Nah, he got to communicate. But in divine timing. We got to know all this is divine timing here. But I do feel, and Tanner, I do feel that this year is divine timing for some of these twins to reunite. But if you're not in alignment within yourself and have come into divine union with the masculine and feminine in yourself, as oneness and wholeness within yourself, only would this masculine come in one. When it come one in you, and you have come one in that union within yourself and spiritually and with the divine, then this one would be able to merge. That's why this one connected. But when you're not, and you're in separation of the union within you, and then you're all in this scattered, it's still hurting, and you gotta work on you. Okay. I do that in another story, baby. When I get to doing that stuff, I have people want to fight me over there, talking about my content. Then I turn around and look at them, they using my content. Girl, that stuff happened. I see them using the same content. I seen them say, well, I don't totally agree what she say. I know they talk about me, and then they turn around and use my content. Come on, who do that? And these are people that I do respect. I thought it did, and then you use it. I just click off the subscription. Come on, then you use the content. Girl, come on. But see, that's what I'm saying. But somebody's stuck here still. Even though it's a non-ending story to this grief, because this Jack is still here. It's still going to be with you because it's the divine. This is a fairy tale, baby, with complications and conditions. Come out. Uncle, baby, let me see what time. Oh, it's almost over. So let's see. So much confliction. So some of you are very conflicted. Somebody's conflicted here because it's so much confusion. And of course, because this is overflowing love It's a non-ending story to this grief because it's still here. So it's overflowing. But I feel someone need to come and it's so much. Somebody need to take. I feel like somebody need to take a leap of faith here. Somebody need to come to the truth and clarity of something here and take the leap of faith and move to a fresh start here. Just take the leap of faith and choose here. Do like the fool, baby, because this has been a burden to a lot of you been stuck. See, look, let me tell you, because look, the fool got the dog. He got the croaker sack on his back. And look, the fool is tired and the dog too. Come on. They at the mountaintop. And I can imagine what the fool is saying. Look how the fool look. I'm at the mountaintop, baby. Wherever I fall, I think I'll be happy because I done been through too much hurt. Baby, the dog getting ready to jump too. Baby, look, they ain't worrying about where they fall. But I feel like wherever they fall, I'll be happy, baby. I'll be happy because I've been hurt and tied up so long, baby. So, for some of you just unsure about this connection and he's stuck. I feel like still, even though you try to move on, you're still stuck. And I feel like some of you still not able to release this burden. You've been carrying that burden for so long, but it's still hard to release those burdens because you're still dealing with this stuff that was lost. That's a none-ending story to carry this loss. Come on. Guys, look, my time is almost up. But guys, it's just so much still to plunder upon because I feel like there's somebody twin here and stuck. But this is a fairy tale, baby. This love is a fairy tale, baby. But with many complications. I feel like it's so complicated. And this kind of love is hard to move on from. I understand this, honey, because I'm a twin and I'm out. Baby, but you're going to have to learn to balance this thing here. Baby, this is going to take some balance here. Baby, it's going to be hard. And I'm telling you, it is. Ooh, baby, because somebody just can't seem to walk away. Even though you tried, even though some of you have, but it's still hard because this here connection is hard. It's hard to walk away from because even the memory because of someone from the past is going to haunt you. Baby, look, I could have let this camera. I'm sorry. But this, oh yeah, hold my time. Aqua, look, this here is a fairy tale, love. But my time is up, baby. But look, if you want a book crystal clear, my info is in the description box, baby. But I love you because we all connect. I'm an Aqua dog. But I will talk to you on another run, and y'all be beautiful and blessed. I'll talk to you later, babies.